'Cause- So let's wait. What is happening now? Good. So
Seems okay.
nice, thank you. Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Raben. We are Remless today. He's not feeling well, and that he needs a break, and so we can be on our own today and do all the things Remethep doesn't like. So let's go for it. I have Scott with me and I have Bitfighter with me. Hello, Peter. Good to see you here. Let us see how many people show up today. The stream length will depend on that. Fnaffan, hello. Good evening. So, to bring you up to speed, we did some mod removing. And we talked about weapon core and getting rid of that. I'm not pranking Rem. That's the difference. I'm not Rem. He would immediately do that. I'm doing fine, Peter. Thanks for asking. So we removed weapon core and all the benefits around it. So all the crazy weapons packs are gone. We are now back to vanillary weapons. I'm not sure why the server is constantly streaming. Maybe it's because I started up the stream. That means we have the vanilla weapons. The only thing that we did is I added a mod that brings the range of the weapons up, or the aiming range of the turrets up a bit. So that's the thing. And I added Ravenbolt because Ravenbolt's turrets now with the vanilla changes work really well now, and so we can spread them around again. And the thing is, now we are basically completely weaponless. We have some vanilla turrets left, and that's not enough. We have to do some arming up the city or the town.
Yeah, the neighborhood.
The neighborhood needs weapons. So we have, for example, we have Rem's tank that's sitting here nicely and is declawed heavily. That needs to change. I am all for doing some custom stuff. And yeah, thank you, Jetpack Fuel. That's neat that you tell me that now. Yeah, I understood that after my legs broke, lady. People will not be able to hear that. Somebody of you say something, please.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, test. Thanks. I have the game sounds down a bit. Maybe I should change that, but we will do with it now. Let me refill my hydrogen and then we go into that. I have an idea for a Sea Whiz turret that I want to build, but we need more. We need some, I don't know, heavy guns around, more or less. We can see what we can do with that. I'm interested in artillery. Now that we hopefully don't attract all the enemies anymore, because the modded weapons just had so high range that they basically shot at everything. We might want to. Where do I want to build that thing? I want to build it somewhere behind the bar. So good. Let's see. We go large grid to then small grid, I say. Need a solid base. And then I think, do we Ram's welding ships here, or we can still use that.
Nice.
So I will go. We will put ammo directly into the turret. I think that's how we do. Rotor. What else is there to do? Orbit. If you could do material runs, that would be
Yes.
amazing. Because I'm sure I will run out of stuff again all the time. Good. Do I need large steel tubes? So, how's everyone feeling? I hope you, the rest of the viewers and Bit and Scott, you're feeling well. Scott, you said you need to run a bit earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's fine. That's good. We will do this and then build a platform. We have all the niceness of the new blocks and the new stuff that we don't know maybe can use for things. I'm not sure where, but I'm pretty sure we will find good use for. Somebody had the we will have to do that. Once I finish the bar, please remind me that somebody had the idea to put a target dummy as a barkeeper behind the bar.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's
yeah.
that's a good idea. I definitely want to do that. So people in the comments of my last video, there were some Heuschnupfen. Yes. Hay fever, the worst thing. I gladly have to say I'm not, at least not really affected by that, but I know a lot of people and that is a pain. Always. Yeah?
Stand away, please. Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah, give me a second. Remethep, you.
Oh, there's Remethep. Hello.
I'm doing well. Thanks for the Norwegian money, you great guy. I hope you take a break, good sir, and be fine. That's important. So we will try not to mess things up too much so that you don't know the town anymore when you take a look at it. Robot bartender using the turret controller. So let us. I'm immediately breaking off. So the bar. For one, the spotlights work now, but Remethep, if you can see that, the spotlights are weird. See how they jump? It's kind of weird how they move. They're really. There's no nice movement. It's just in place. So the bar is not too big for a real robot bartender. That's maybe the problem with the turret controllers, but I like the target dummy idea to have that behind the bar. But we have a mechanical bar, a bull that already does weird stuff. So good. That thing first. Then we will go to Rem's tank and do something with that. And then we will see what else we need to repair. So are you moving that thing?
Yes, I'm moving. Centering my welder.
Yeah. A turning dummy. We can see if we can do that, Fnafan. We can't. The big problem is we can't dig that into the ground because no voxel thing. If I can. We have to see, Fnafan. I will take that into consideration. Counterlogics Gaming. Hello. Good to see you here. I need a conveyor for the. Could bit. If you see red, something red coming close, tell me because I've turned off my symbols now.
Roger that.
I need small conveyors. We have all the all the conveyor niceness now. We can do something with that maybe. I want to have the pain will be bringing in all the ammo for the weapons. That will be
Taxidermy is only large grids.
Yeah, that's the problem, and you need to put it on a conveyor because it needs the parts to be built up.
Regenerate. Well, yeah, only if you shoot it, but
if you just place it, it will not work.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not working then.
I thought it was just fine.
With high graphics, just fine. I recently got a 4K monitor and now playing SE on a medium graphics makes my CPU in. That's yeah. Space Engineers is for some reason really CPU heavy, and I don't really know because my GPU is mostly doing fine with the settings. Yeah, 4K is strenuous.
Yep, I have it 4K. It works pretty nice.
Change that, Counterlogics Gaming. That needs to be changed. Your poor CPU. Don't.
Yeah. Why are you torturing it?
Yeah,
Why are you like that?
Don't break it. The poor thing. The poor thing is struggling. We need a battery for that thing. Do you have components for batteries?
They need to look for that one moment.
We will go with a warfare battery. A warfare battery.
Negative. I will.
Yeah, if it's not. Don't.
Oh wait, that was for looking for batteries and not power.
It doesn't matter.
Do.
It will go this way. We can take a look at the dust using canned air. No, it's running. That's the thing. I still always want to buy is could you park the truck on the other side maybe? I think yes. I want to have a wind turbine going. I'm always I have a list where
shall I first weld the battery?
Yeah, maybe. Give me a sec so I can step away from that thing. One of these electric high power turbine windhammer thingies. That's something I still really want. Yeah, I'm putting the wind turbine on the back here, so that sounds lovely. Now I'm hungry.
Chinese food. Ooh.
I had Indian today, so not Indian, self-cooked Indian stuff, curry. I'm happy as well about this. So column. I think one turbine is enough. That thing. Do the guns?
Yeah, no.
Take passive. Yeah, then we go with one wind turbine and everything should be fine.
Oh, I should weld that up as well.
Yes. Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh no. Yeah, I need to get in position anyways.
Yeah, if you need more parts. Stationary space gives stationary is just something I have a love-hate relationship with that game.
Welder.
Yeah, then.
Right.
Can we bring that in so... Does this work? Does this work?
Gee. What?
What is up? Ow. Let us do one more centimeter. Come on, let me place the block, please. Yes. Yeah, that's... I have this weird thing with Farming Simulator, where you're constantly angered about your job and say, that's just too much work. And but in Farming Simulator, you can put in tedious hours for for farming your stuff. And in reality, sitting on a tractor, that's too much work. No, in Farming Simulator, that's completely okay. You can do that 4 hours. And it's the same with space engineers. Man, in reality, I don't want to weld all the time.
Yeah, I heard this last week on BBC Radio.
Mm.
You have now tractors that you can program to do the work for you.
Yeah. That's Farming Simulator had this weird thing for me where I suddenly looked into channels that are doing farm content. So there's Millennial Farmer, for example, out there.
Ooh.
And the tractors are just, these things are spaceships.
Oh, yeah.
You sit in there and there's screens all around and they drive themselves basically.
Yeah.
It's just not...
You do the field, the return, and bam, 1.9 ton per tractor.
Yeah. And it's just... man, Gatling. Does the Gatling have a... Do we go? No, we don't go warfare. We go old school Gatling. We could also go with a fixed Gats of... No, we will go vanilla Gatling for now. What is the vanilla Gatling? That's not the vanilla. That's Azimuth. We go this thing. I hope that's the vanilla Gatling. Oh.
Yeah, here's the Gatling gun.
Yeah, but the problem with the Gatling gun is, what is the problem with the Gatling gun? It doesn't have a connector on the... Yeah. Space engineers. Yeah, then we go modded, I say. It's just... You don't want us to use your stuff. Whoa!
Whoa.
It's maybe a bit crazy, or? No, I don't want the autocannon. It's a Seawiz. We go with the autocannon with other stuff. The Ram's tank needs repairing, and we will definitely repair. That's a bit much, or?
Makes it a bit long.
It's a bit much. No, it's too much. And
do you have a picture of said weapon?
Yeah, it's long, and there's 3 blocks. Bit. I have an idea. Bit. We go with that weapon, and we just set it. We just set it in more. No, that's too much. We can set it in just a bit more, then it's not so bad anymore.
Oh yeah, nice.
And it's just a long barrel. A long barrel. So now we go this and this. That thing will stick out a bit. here and here. And then we need the radar dome. Weld that up. Let us take a look. If
Catch that? Well directive.
it's always when Scott is so silent, I know that things are happening.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's just hanging around. Oh. Yeah, the minigun of miniguns, right? That's but it takes normal ammo that makes the whole thing good. So now the question is, do we limit the?
Do you want to put in the second rotor? The other side.
Do we really need a second rotor?
No.
We can. It's just not. What's the 0.08 or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I hate that. Rotor. What is the small one? That's the big one. Attached mass. Okay, impossible. Rotor. So we go with 0.08. That's a lot, 0.08. Is it 2 zeros? Question is, can we now cram the other side in without using? So if it would be a hinge, we could. We could go hinge. We could go hinge. That would make.
Hinge? Why?
The hinge is easier to place if you want to.
Oh yeah, then it's from the back. Yeah. Hinge.
If we put a hinge on this, if we put a hinge on the side, so we just put a block there and a block above it. We have to remove all that stuff. Yeah, we go hinge and then just replace all that stuff. We know now what we want, so let us go hinge. G hinge. With the hinge, we also don't have the whole struggle with rotors not being happy about placement and all that stuff. Maybe the hinge is the
right answer.
The way to go here. And then we just orientation. Weld that up, please, so I see the orientation.
Do. Come on,
fire! Thank you. Orientation, okay, 2 buttons to the side, to the back, so this way, and then we just remove this head.
Yes.
Remove that. Headless. And then just this thing, and then we go this. Orange part. There's never such thing as too much weaponry. I'm also probably FBI watches. No, that's why we are talking about the realities and space engineers. Space engineers needs a lot of weaponry. I don't know why we should be on any lists for that. I'm sure that is totally normal. Is it attached? Attach it.
Yeah, it's attached. It's
Okay.
saying that's attached.
Good.
Yeah.
So now we can bring the weapon back.
Yeah.
So small cargo G small. We don't need the conveyors. That makes the whole thing a lot more interesting with a monster gun there.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
7 monster gun. This is too much gun.
Nah. Now you can see it from a distance. That's a bit something.
I yeah, okay. I just had this feeling you can't see it. You can't see it from orbit, so it's not too much. It's not too much, definitely. So there will be the radar dome. It could be really top heavy. I will make it hollow on the inside. Just otherwise this gun is not really working well. Turn off one of the. We turn off this hinge.
Oh yeah.
Toggle block off. Tick the welder, please.
Tick the welder. Do that.
Yeah, I know. The thing is that overkill. I it sounds dumb, but I'm trying to
Weld it up.
So Space Engineers has this tendency for overkill because it's just what you do. My brain always says 400 turrets on one ship is maybe a bit too much, but
yeah,
in reality, but it's Space Engineers. Yeah, Counterlogic's Gaming as a German, the prevalence for I need all the weapons. it's usually not there because it's a bit of a hassle to get weapons here. We can we later pump the base out a bit and see if we can fill blocks in here so that we don't have this monster gap.
All right, now the controller somewhere.
Put it on the back of one of the pillars. I will go round blocks and we could stack. Does the weapon have it has the contact in the front there. We could have stacked cargo containers in the top part in the radar dome and have them filled with all the ammo, so we never have to come back for that thing.
Oh, more detector components. I had only 3 out of 4.
We should have enough of all of them, I say. Oh no! Rounded blocks. The base doesn't work out. Because rounded blocks. So
yeah, you need to add the rounded blocks for the dome, yeah, otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the
work.
Yeah, the problem is take a look at the slopes now.
We
will keep it that way.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not too crazy.
7 there.
1, 2, 3. We'll go 4 and then we'll hollow it out in the middle. And do you have
low?
Do you have what is low?
We're pretty low on detector components, so I make
order some. I'm pretty sure we need more for what we are doing.
Oh,
so yeah. That's too high. Yeah, come on. Don't tell me that. Where's your cockpit?
2 of them.
So
right.
So what we need opinions. We need something to talk in chat. And we need opinions about the newest update. What is your opinion on Most Wanted? I will not talk about my opinion. I already did so, but it's just
what do you like, and are you still missing some blocks?
I'm pretty sure we all are still missing some blocks. We should still keep on bugging them about compound blocks to make them go crazy so that...
Yeah, they had it in medieval.
Yeah,
engineers.
that's what we...
Yeah.
That's what we always talk about, that
Yep.
we had them in medieval engineers. Bring that back, but... Yeah. There's people on the workshop that immediately ran to that and said, we need some of the some of the blocks are still not in, especially the conveyors. Here they are.
Oh yeah. What are compound blocks? All right. When you build in Space Engineers something in a block, you can't build another thing. And you see there is space for the other thing, but you can't build it because the block is already taken by something else. And in a compound block, you can place multiple things inside one block.
For example, if you build a seat, you cannot add a panel on the wall next to it, or you cannot add one of these button panels or something, even if there would be space for it, because Space Engineers just says this block is filled. So a seat, and you can't put a lamp overhead of it. And
for example, here at the back, when I place one wall, that block is now taken. I cannot place in the same block another wall.
Or a seat, or something like that.
Or a seat.
And for some reason, medieval engineers with the same engine figured out how to do that. But Space Engineers just doesn't have that. Sir Benjamin, hello. Thank you, Sir Benjamin. So we will do something with the pillars. They are too thin. They need a bit of a thickening.
Yeah, that is the thing. If you make the DLC blocks better, then you are going to pay to win. That's not what you want.
What do you mean better?
Yeah, what his last comment.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a thing where then the discussion about exactly that pay to win might come in, where the
maybe.
The problem is that there is a PvP crowd in Space Engineers, and because people that have the DLC and don't have the DLCs can play together, we might run into that. That then the PvP crowd says, people that have the DLCs win then because the blocks are better.
Blocks, yeah.
And
that's what you're trying to avoid, so that everybody has the same.
And it's a weird thing to say. It's good that they avoid that, because it's just that would make people mad. I know what I can do here. Give me a second.
Your logo?
No. Yeah, the logo is something else, but we need it drearier.
Oh yeah.
It just needs to be. It just needs to be.
Well placed. Yeah, well placed.
And it looks so dumb without the stripes. It kind of looks, but it will now get that.
No, that might
work
for this.
It works for this, but it's just
yeah.
A CWIS, exactly. CWIS or phalanx or however these things are called. They have so many names because there's so many types of these things.
Yeah.
There's a ground version. There's for ships, for ground, for 8 versions for ground that all fire, don't know, small cars at rockets coming in. It's just I adore the sound of these things, and that's something you shouldn't say about a gun. That it's just the sound is so nice. Look, we need the mod that takes away the armor edges. Yeah, I'm. That's a good mod. I don't like it. I like my armor edges. It's a weird thing. I think if you remove them, everything looks too smooth. I don't know. I'm weird that way. I'm such a weird guy. Let us give me a sec. I need to get rid of the weldless thing, and then we need to go and do some 2x1s.
More painting.
Yeah, no. The base can be gray. Maybe the surrounding area to again put all the rust and dustiness on it. But I want to make these pillars not look so. They look like these little legs. Cannon would be fitting for a mantis style weapon. We will do autocannons. The tank needs repairing, and the tank will get the big assault cannon. And the autocannon is nice. We should build some stuff with the autocannon, I say. So setting up the. Give me a sec. I need to name this hinge Etsy. It's the azimuth. And the rotor will be horizontal. Thanks. Somebody already did that. So does the custom turret controller need the camera, or can we go without it? Because we
needs a camera or one weapon.
So the weapon is enough. Now let's hope that the custom turret controller sees the azimuth, the modded gun. I hope that works. I will be surprised. Let me take a sip of my drink and then.
Good idea.
Okay. Azimuth will be the hinge. No, elevation is the hinge. Oh, I named it completely wrong. Assigned camera, we will go without that, and then it sees the get, so we can use that.
Get 7 fixed.
Because of the
modded weapon.
The mod it's the mod. The mod adds a lot of aiming range to the custom turrets.
Oh, it's the mod.
So the problem will be that I'm pretty sure the GAT is not firing over that distance. So we will go down to
get 7 fixed turrets. We need ammo.
Yeah, but it's normal Gatling ammo.
Oh.
We enable the AI that takes off. We wanted to target missiles or small ships, large ships. I don't think we needed to shoot. We don't have characters, so I think we can get rid of targeting for characters. So the only thing is I want to see it controlled. Turn that off. Where's the control? Does it need a camera to be controlled?
Well,
yeah, I think
so you can see. Otherwise, you can't see, of course, what you're doing.
The AI will deal with all the stuff. That's a mod worth having. Yeah, what I hate about a turret is that the normal vanilla turrets is that you can't fire an artillery over 2 kilometers because it says no, the maximum aiming range of the whole thing is 800 meters. Because if I get an artillery that can't shoot far, why get an artillery thing? So tracking like a turret does. They need to have a solid skin of the build. Gunpowder. Yeah! That would be neat. Weapon is stationary so it doesn't have tracking like a turret does? What do you mean? There's multiple ones, by the way. If you mean the range mod, Peter, Remethep made one, for example. I think you can find it under his workshop. I'm using... What am I using? I don't know how it's called. Aiming range something. It's neat because I think the aiming ranges of the turrets are just not high enough. Let us see if we can push out the... If we can push out the rotor a bit more and then place some blocks. We can't. We do... we do blast doors.
Oh yeah.
That should work. And then we can just do... We put them flat underneath the whole thing and then... Thing is, I usually do that the other way around, but now I'm...
Yeah, protecting the rotor.
It's not protecting the rotor. It's just, man, it doesn't look too good if you...
Yeah, right.
It will be a square plate. I don't care right now. We can put corners on the side so that we get some... The only problem could be the strength of the rotor, but it should be enough. You piece of flim. What's shooting?
Me?
Oh, see? That's the thing. Could you press buttons, please?
Yes, pressing button.
This is ridiculously big.
Well, they're still live.
Camera, because a static gun doesn't have the ability to track and lock onto a target. Really? Come on, we will give it a camera just because. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm a camera. We will just give it a camera so that nobody can be angry if it doesn't work. Ooh. Thank you. And we go with a wide camera. Then we just... edit because we can. Assign camera.
Yeah.
If we turn off the AI, we still don't have the control option, and that's something that weirds me out because
You put the control block in and say control?
yeah, there is a control block on it. I think I know what the problem is.
You need to be seated.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there needs to be a seat. So that it that it can work. The big one, the big one can do that. The small one seems can't. Yeah. We figured that out. Streaming always makes you look dumb because you say this doesn't work and then you figure it out, but it reaches your audience a minute later or something like that.
All right.
Let us test the seed. Let us test the seed. Did you put ammo in?
Yes.
I want to see if it moves. Seed. Could you?
Yeah.
Yes, counterlogics. That's what I'm talking about.
Done.
Thank you. Okay, let us see what this thing can do for us. If it works now. Maybe we still run into problems. No, there's the control option. Oh, it even has the right settings.
Ooh.
Ah!
See?
It's slow. We need to speed it up a bit. And it moves well enough. It moves well enough. I will speed that thing up a bit so that we need this high speed movement of the whole thing. So we go with azimuth 18.2. I don't care if that thing flies apart because of because of too much speed. That's okay. Yeah, the Brit noise is not right. Good. Now we set it to AI enabled. We can remove the seed again. That thing should. It's maybe a bit too modern. Let us give it a bit of rust and stuff so that we. Carbon fibers, concrete. The same color concrete on the bottom. No. Stop.
No, not that one.
No, the base. Same color, same color, but concrete texture.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah, I do that.
And we go with dust and gray on this thing here, so that it looks a bit. We will weather it. That's what all these miniature painters say. We will weather it. So it doesn't look too crazy good. A bit of heavy rust and more dust. A bit of not so heavy dust. Rust. That gives it some
authenticity,
flair, I wanted to say, but authenticity is also good. The hinge is a bit. We will not touch the white thing. That has enough texture already. Yes, I like it. Let's go with some more rust here. Ah. Remethep will be proud of us that we did something, colored it, gave it some nice things, and then should we let us smooth out the base a bit and put some slopes in. You color that because you have the color for that thing.
All right, will do.
Once
it first needs to be.
Yeah. Once we welded it up and. It's just. Yeah, exactly that counter logics. That's the plan behind that. That it looks now far too clean. It is a top hat. I wanted to compare it to, and that would. How was that show called? Fairy Odd Parents or something like that. The Duck Dimmer Dome. That's the head. That's the head I had in mind. Okay, you color it, please.
Yep, we'll do that. Boom, boom, boom.
And then we go over to Rem's tank and put some assault cannons on it. But the thing is, we need more. We need to. Is that a ship hovering there? Oh, it's one of ours. Okay, everything's.
Dragon cargo.
No, it's not one of ours. Region
No,
cargo.
it's
Yeah,
a new
everything's
one.
fine. The problem will be that we need to spread some more guns around. Yeah, that's a good idea. The gun should be clean. You're right. The rust will get. The thing is that the Raven balls, the barrels at least don't take the color, so the gun definitely is clean. It's just the sides. Everything's fine.
This works.
That looks nice and it works. That's a good thing. So we have that going for us. Now we need, I don't know, 80 different more guns. That's the big problem that we have. The parameter needs to be secure. And now it's secured by 3 guns that we have.
Well, no, one wall has 6 guns on it.
Oh yes, Ram's wall has all the assault or artillery guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, we are safe now. So,
yes.
so Ram's tank is okay. I say we put an assault cannon or 2 on here. I say 1. And we give it the crazy range. Should we go? Does the assault cannon have a? It doesn't have a big version, so we will have to go with small.
No, that's the big version. Right?
Yeah, but it's a turret.
Oh yeah.
The problem is that the artillery, I think, is too big. So that would be.
Does this look? Not bad.
Yeah, but the chassis is so small, and we will put a gun on it that is as long as the chassis, and we would have to put all the rotors on.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, we need to fill the space somewhat, because that's what
We will do some.
Yeah.
We will do some custom artillery turrets somewhere. But for this one we go small and then assault cannon, I say.
Right.
So advanced rotor. Because Ram was so nice to leave us with cargo containers here, and then
2 of them, so plenty of space.
yes. Ouch. And then we go. Yeah, incomplete. I know. Small.
Oh, that's a normal. That's not an advanced. Is it?
No, that's.
Oh yeah, it's an advanced.
It's an advanced. It puts the small. It puts the small advanced rotor head on there now. Give me a sec. I want to see if there's.
Yeah, no, that's how it should be.
No, the normal advanced turret has the big rotor on top. The big small rotor on top. But now it puts the small one on top.
Strange.
That's weird now.
Huh. What did he do now?
No, that's not it. It's keen. They changed.
Yeah.
They changed it over so that the. That's weird.
Huh. Oh well,
Keen, you.
bastards.
Yeah,
Oh.
it works. Oh, yeah, catch it. Don't fight, boys. Don't fight over it. It's too much.
Rainbow drill.
Too much Chinese
Okay.
food is good. So that's weird now because I was now prepared to put the new adapter on top,
Yeah.
and now that's
Very
not
well.
need. No, now that's not needed anymore. Keen, why? That's weird, Keen. That's just weird.
That may be a mod, possibly.
No, what mod should that be?
I don't know.
Do me a favor. Remove the head. Cut off the head, please.
Yes, go to the head. Right.
So let's see.
He's
Let's see.
dead.
Let's see if did it add the small one again. It added the small one again. I thought maybe if it's done with build vision, it is differently.
Nope.
They they removed one of the things that the adapter that they have put in really is needed for.
And now they make that obsolete for this. Nice.
Keen, that's. I like the new adapter, and that's the thing. It would have been nice to have the new adapter on here to have a connection. Yeah, that's the thing. If they had an option for that, if you could say I want this or I want this head.
Yeah, the big small head or the small head.
That's just everything's fine. It's not bad, but it's just that was one of the things where you always had to go with, don't know, a connector or a modded adapter to kind of get that thing flat. And now they they removed the one thing you really needed the adapter for.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, conveyors. So we will go with a real tank turret thing now. So I need conveyors. Put that thing on top and then. Counter. Don't. So we go this way. Oh, we could. Oh, bit.
You have a brand good idea.
No, not a good idea, but we can save a bit on looks if we use maybe. Okay, we need the straight piece, and then can we turn it this way, and then we go corner. I don't know. It gives us a reason to use the new block niceness. And we don't go overboard with a. No, not the sorter. I want the. So now the new small G advanced rotor, the small one now. Hello? There is the advanced rotor 3x3 now and the advanced rotor part 3x3. It's so the advanced rotor is the small one now. That's what they did here. That's why it brings in the small.
Right.
Okay, now 6. I need a conveyor. 7. And we will put...
Mark this one closer.
6.
And brakes.
Yeah, give me a sec before you start.
Yeah. Take your time.
Crazy whoopsie.
So I can take my time.
Maybe weld it up, because then
Alright.
it is not slumping down that much.
Alright.
Good. Give me a sec to bring that back into... Oh. You go and... Oink. Did Rem put a reactor in this thing?
No.
Oh, fluid batteries. Okay.
Yeah, fluid one. Fluid battery. Nice choice.
Yeah, gives it a reason to be here. So we need... We go with...
Right. Is the weapon now taking ammo?
It should be.
Oh, yeah,
it should be taking ammo already.
It's loaded.
Load it up before we even finish it. It's just. Do you want to set it up already?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go for ships and nothing else, I would say. That's heavy armor, or did Rem put heavy armor around this?
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay. Where are the... Oh, there. That has to be it, or... Yeah, it's heavy armor. And now we need to figure out how... Because we now... We give it some... could you step away for a second there?
Yep.
Thank you. Now half blocks. 5. Heavy half blocks. Thank you. Oh no, you... push out the rotor, please. Maximum...
Oh.
Maximum push outness. Maybe that...
Velocity, lower upper rotor displacement. There.
That's all?
Yep,
okay,
that's
we
all.
leave that played out.
Yeah, we can turn it around, of course.
Yeah.
It.
Maybe do that then. And place the...
Velocity.
So...
Going? Oh, something is blocking it.
Oh.
No, there's a shirt in... It's getting reset to 0 RPM.
Yeah, your thing is in the way, the tire controller.
Oh yeah, the AE is interfering. You go rest, please.
No. Remove that thing.
No.
Oh, it was the AI? Okay, then...
Yeah, just the AI.
I would have turned it the other way, because now it's pushing your truck around.
Yep.
Ouch!
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Cargo containers are like water balloons. Let's just touch it and then they...
Wow.
That was I have that. If I were on Twitch, I would say clip it.
Clip it. Well, crap.
Yeah, let us drive back and repair that. Pick up the stuff first, but it's so much. I'm pretty sure. You have enough stuff to put the cargo containers back on there.
Oh yeah.
Put the cargo containers back so that we can.
Yeah, I first need to replace some blocks here. Oh.
Yeah,
Still loose.
it's again cargo containers are the one of the flimsiest things in Space Engineers. It's just you have to put blocks around them to protect them from, I don't know, dust. And if you see that basically nothing else exploded, it's just cargo container, boom, and then everything else falls off.
Well, it appears
untouched.
that most of the stuff was in the other cargo containers.
Yeah, that's good, but we have still a lot of stuff lying around here.
Yeah.
A drill, for example, and some plates around. Yeah, that's. I will just dump stuff in now because I don't have the.
Fine. There and there.
There's some parts I will just grind up here because there's just some.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
See Mr. Litter picking stuff up and just.
Oh, it's amazing.
I would grind the rest and then rebuild the.
Oh yeah. Right, I have built this lead.
Yeah, Scott, do you grind that up then there?
Anything else I missed? Oh, yet.
Do we have everything? Nice.
I believe so.
Yeah, let us. That's a good thing. We can just do the repairs here, and now you don't turn anything into anything anymore, please. I need some steel plates. There's a drill for you. Not that we need that. Some interior plates. We have girders, we have some girders, and we need some. Ooh, you don't have construction components anymore, by the way.
Oh. Might have been lost.
So is your truck far enough away so that I can turn the whole thing back again?
Mm-hmm. I hope so. Yeah, it should be. It's out front. Structure.
That they explode from just being pushed around. It's just that is just.
Yep.
No, cargo containers.
Absolutely not.
Cargo containers shouldn't be structural components. Not at all. I learned that the hard way. Always put something around it so that if it gets bumped by anything, at least a strip of armor. Just that's enough.
Then I get.
Okay, now we built that up a bit. The turret control is completely in the wrong place. But we need to.
Oh well, the components are there now. So
yeah. It's just
place it anywhere.
So this we put half blocks on top to make the whole thing then a bit nicer. That way we can also keep it hollow, so it's not so heavy.
Yeah.
That's basically all. We are doing a movie set here.
Oh yeah.
All is just, what's that called?
Props.
No,
Props.
there's there's movie magic, and there's a name for this. Just if don't know if I can't. Everything's fine. It's not needed to. I don't need to explain it right now. It's just maybe the controller was in the right spot. We can keep it there and then just build around it. I think that's what we do. We build around it so that it is just. That's the right thing. Weld that up again. Everything's fine. So we have the advanced rotor vertical. Vert, we have to later assign a camera, otherwise people will be angry again.
Okay.
Here we go, range out, all out, that can be turned off, small characters turn off, stations turn off. I think we don't see stations here that we need to shoot. Good, so.
Dave.
Okay. Then we put a small. Dome-like structure on top. See now the no, that it works. We everything's fine. So let us that's not working. 6. What can we I'm trying to find the right no. Maybe this. Maybe this. Now we can put half blocks around it so to close it off and still have a bit of a just the tiniest bit of slope in there so it doesn't look so flat. And we just now put a row below it and then yeah. Just follow the line if you and then we can later then we can later put the rotor down and have the whole thing work out for us, and it then resembles a tank at least a bit. We need to kind of put some... What do we do now? Can we just put some slopey bits here? Maybe not. Yeah, come on. Is your... You should put a rotor on your welder arm. You could put a rotor there and use a custom turret controller to control that thing.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah. See, I'm
Good idea.
doing that for a long time. Just so now, that's done. Today I will. So bit
01.
bit
Ja.
Scott. Grevensteiner Helles, Astra Kiezmische.
Prost.
One of them. No. Give me one of them.
The first.
First one. Good. Bit doesn't even know. But
Nope.
it's
Negative.
Astra Kiezmische is a beer with lemon in it,
Oh.
and the Grevensteiner is a normal beer.
All right. Then I'm gonna grab myself a beer.
Yes, we deserved beer today.
Indeed.
I say. Yes. Oh. And it's not a can. It's a bottle.
So I got myself a Hertog Jan.
That sounds great.
Yes.
Very Dutch.
Indeed.
Prost.
Proost.
Oh God, I needed this. Whew. So thanks. Refueled. If you're back online, then let us weld that up so that we.
Yeah.
Did you do the thing, rotor thing?
Yeah, I need to set up the hinge on my toolbar here.
Okay.
And then I'm all the way to go.
That's good to hear. That's not good to hear. Counter logics. That's okay. So you turn 21 then. I assume.
All right, done. Handbrake. Oh, it was wrong.
And we still need to put something below it. That thing is just sitting there on... Yes, okay. For the first one, get a good beer. That's the most important thing. Get a good one. Because if you get a cheap beer, you might end up not liking beer. And that's just...
Yeah.
That's just sad. It looks turrety, or is it too... Is it turned off?
Yes. It's on the other side, some blood.
Is it looking turrety enough, or do we have
Yes,
to... Okay.
looks nice.
And
Yeah, maybe some round corner.
Dude, okay, everything's fine. Cheap beer was been had. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, we need to round out the corners a bit. We could go with roundish blocks to and then do something with the front. It is just blast door. We go blast door. Blast door blocks are just fine for
Blast doors are the
doing.
answer.
Yeah, are fine for doing certain things that need
Yeah.
a bit of. Good. This and then we will do the same on the bottom. I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's maybe maybe put some
Round it
slopes
this way.
here.
There.
Then we round out the corners. Ah, old-timey leopard 2.
Yeah,
that's
like
that's what
this.
we do. Old-timey leopard 2. The boxy dumb thing.
Something like that.
Yeah, roundish on the back, and then we don't have half block rounds. That's the only problem, or?
Nah. Yeah, that's sad.
Piece of. Yeah, see the next thing we kind of see that we definitely need. Let us see. Maybe they thought of stuff like that. I'm not sure. Nope. With the new blocks, maybe? Nope.
Nah.
No, 2A4 is too modern. We go with the leopard one, old-timey box turret that looked like a. Because this tank definitely is not. No, it's not something. Not something modern. It maybe even looks too modern. Yeah, we might have a problem with the rounded blocks in the back. Maybe exchange them for slopes. I will bring down the rotor a bit so that we
height it a little bit.
And oh, I hope it's not. It's just not enough. Whoa!
I'm placing blocks every
don't place anything. It's maybe the rotor displacement.
Right.
Let me fix the rotor displacement. Yeah, we can't fix the thing. We will always see the rotor. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Just large blocks rubbing on small blocks. That's just not fine. Good. Yeah, use slopes. We will go with. Are you still there? I don't see you move.
I'm still here.
Good. Yes.
Somebody try to call me on Discord.
You steal. Go steal that, Fnafan.
Oh. Slim rotor. That's nice. Looks a bit like a head in this state.
We have some cupola things.
Nice.
Maybe try that. I know because I didn't delete it today.
Oh. You saw it in the list.
Yes. We still need a camera on that thing then?
The cupola is huge.
Ugh, okay, then don't. The other one was a nice idea. Maybe use that again. Was just an idea that was kind of there. Machosaurus Rex, hello.
To the corners.
We fine. We just opened a beer. We are fine now. Slope. There must be a new slope for this thing.
Should be.
Oh no. There is, but it's space engineers.
Ugly?
No, it is. It just doesn't fit. We give me a sec.
Ugh.
It will fit if we replace the slopes on the.
Oh, not here.
We found a good reason for the new blocks. It still doesn't fit. Oh no, space engineers. Ah no. Ah.
Bastards. Oh well.
Yeah, no. We will find a solution for that. There must be one.
No.
Is it that? Is it that? No, it's not that. It's just the other. It's just the thing turned around. Yeah, we need even more block slopes. And can't somebody take a look at that and say, okay, I will do that.
Yeah, for the back I cannot find the blocks that should be going there, but
there's half blocks that do that. In the here, the 2x1.
yeah, that's the closest one I could find.
No, not 2x1. Here. The 2x1 light armor half corner block.
Oh, no.
Make it flat.
There.
Make it flat. Everything's fine.
Oh, you found it. What?
Yeah, there's a in the I don't know how that is called. The light armor half corner. It is in the light armor slope 2x1 base thing.
Why did he put it there? That's strange.
Well, with the off-road spotlights. How about?
It is strange.
Put lights on it, you crazy.
Yeah.
Let us test that. Sorry, I have to remove that for testing reasons. I'm running out of hydrogen again. So we do that and then lights. Give me a sec. Off-road. Acceptable. We will do it that way. It will fit if you spin have the slope facing out away from the barrel. You're right. Megasaurus Rex. We will do the lights now. We will go with the lights now. But you're right, definitely we could turn that around and then it fits. Yeah, grab Rem's color scheme there then.
I have the color. They didn't take the skin.
We need to also then.
Oh. No game.
It looks robot-esque now, kind of.
Oh, crash.
Crash what? You crashed your game or?
Yeah.
Okay.
My game, my graphics card.
What's up with your graphics card that it? Space Engineers is too demanding. Yeah, you mine tank. Let us put a camera on so that we repaired it, Rem, and made it better.
our tank.
It's
for
our
instance.
tank now. Yeah, it's. This way. When you're back, you can weld things. Although the thing on the top might not be a thing. Whoa. I have to walk back now and grab grab hydrogen now.
The walk of shame.
Did Rem you saw the Seawist, the other thing that we built, or there will be more. We need more crazy
defensive
structures. We need to bury more stuff and have, I don't know, things around. Your wall is pretty good, so one side of the town is kind of defended. The other side is undefended, very much.
Yep.
I'm just doing counter logics. I'm just doing the walk of shame here, trying to refuel now. And I'm packing bottles like crazy.
Whoa, you had that many bottles and still ran out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's just
amazing.
More gravity. That's not amazing. It's pure physics. Come on, come back. You die here in the desert with your paint gun in your hand.
Am I still flying? Yeah.
No. You're sitting on the ground. Everything's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And I hope we made you proud in having it not look completely clean, except for. Do you see this nice white glistening in the sun? It's beautiful. the weldless texture is just that's
amazing.
That's too much for me, even for me.
The men of grey.
Even for me, yeah. Lately, I'm going all yellow. It was that thing needs to be painted nicely up. Everything else it doesn't care, but this is good. So, oh, by the way, it seems there was another structure in this. Oh. Nice. Who did the gate here? Is that a Rem gate? Another one? Or is that Scott Cap?
Which one?
Here, the one with the two artillery cannons on, or the artillery and.
Wind turbine.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Scott Cap said, "I like the wind turbine."
It's not mine.
Then it's a Rem build.
I'm sitting in the next wall in the turret on the
okay.
side.
Yeah, it's a Rem build. Okay. I saw another one of these structures, but it was kind of burning and not really working. Looks great too. So we have defensive structures around. That's a good thing.
The gate is a little bit small with trucks.
It's a personal gate. It doesn't need to be big.
Oh yeah.
We have two gates. We have two gates for the trucks. So Are you back now?
My game is. I don't know what my game is.
Yeah, then I will. But because you're kind of in the way for the welder, so
you can press me away. Yeah, you can fly me away. Just walk up to me.
Yeah. I'm stream lag. Always think about stream lag. That's exactly what I'm doing. Let us push him together so we can keep him in a straight line somewhere. The damn slippery Dutch guy.
Indeed. Come on, game.
Tomorrow's news. Dutch guy pushed around by Germans.
Yep.
Again. Is he far? I think he's far enough away now. So let us see if we can...
Yeah.
If I can figure out how that thing works.
Yeah, there are on hotbar 2 are 2 timer blocks. The one is to fire it on, and the second one, fire it off.
5.
Second toolbar.
So the timers?
Yeah, the timers for on and off because of the light, the water.
Okay. Yeah, I'm... That thing is top heavy as hell. You should maybe...
Oh yeah, I know.
We can't dig a hole to keep him safe, and that's the big problem with it. If we could, we would. We can't.
You can build something around me.
That's right. We could make another encasement and have more art pieces around. The tank even has googly eyes now.
Ooh.
With the lights. So okay, now let's turn. Second is off.
Yes.
Turn off. Yeah, you really need the turret controller on here, so to make that thing work even better. What's the time? So good. That worked out. Ugh, another turret? We don't do another turret, I say. That's too much turrets for one evening. So, but that thing is armed up now, so we can turn it on and then have... did you put ammo in?
Oh, yes.
200, okay. Something shots. There's enough. Yeah.
Total.
There's enough. So, where's my custom turret controller? That thing is quick again. Target, we do the assigned camera again. So people are not mad at us. Neutrals off. Enemies on.
Okay, what are you?
No, we wanted, I think Remethep wanted to deliberately have no tracks on this thing because it's a buried tank. It's just an old tank that's sitting around and is just, yeah, left in the sand to just be a fortification. And I like the idea to only have the running wheels here as a thing. Now let me grab that thing and then go for Shift P. To give it a bit of coloration. I will put some heavier rust into later. But first, give it a nice coating of that stuff. And now we go around it with we might want to have something that moves too. So we later need to, later really need to build, don't know, a truck with maybe some guns on it. To maybe have, something that we also
Patrol,
can move. No, not patrol, but that this side needs protection now. Bring the truck over there. Okay, heavy rust. We go with a bit of dust on some corners, so we don't only go with... Oh, it is dusty. Or is it... Is that dust? That's dust. Okay, then we go with some... Where is it? Rusty. Whoa, that changes the color hard.
Oh yeah.
I would like to have the option to just spray it on just a bit. God, that would be nice. And then some really heavy rust. Just a few bits of that thing. What? Oh, no ammo. Do you have paint gun ammo in your truck?
No.
All the stuff you really need. Good, let me grab that. And then we finish that thing. Okay, the time is 1. We will. I will end the stream in a bit because then we don't build another turret, and next time when Ram comes back, we do a bit more turret spam, I say, and put some more turrets around town, and maybe think about something, that moves around with guns on it. Okay. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, no, not now. Be prepared for it. Let's say it that way. I have to work tomorrow. I can't go for too long anyways. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So. In a short few weeks there will be summer break, and then I have a few weeks off. Let's say it that way, Counterlogic. So then the streams can be longer again. It is just, again, I have to work tomorrow, and I would like to eat before bed a bit, and then don't go to bed too late. What's happening outside there? Weird lights. Aliens invading my town. No, it's I'm pretty sure we have more vacation days, Counterlogics, because I'm basically getting 24, I think it's 24 or paid vacation days that I have to have anyways, but I'm working for the school system, and the school system in Germany has around 12 weeks off, basically. So the children go into summer break, winter break, Easter break, and then there's another break somewhere. And for the children it's mandatory, and because I work in the school system, what would I do without children that I can work with? So I get the break too. And it's a bit of a trade-off, because I don't earn as much as I should and could and would like to, but on the other hand I have 12 weeks off a year, and that's a lot better than most of the normal workers do in Germany.
Indeed.
But I have to deal with 24 small children. It is nice to have as an adult, but again, it's the trade-off is that I have to kind of, I'm not getting paid as much as other people would. But the good thing is I'm getting paid through the whole year, so it's a weird thing, but it works out for me, and for me it's good because I can just relax 6 weeks then and do other stuff. For example, YouTube or streaming or whatsoever. That's how that works. But again, we also have the, I think, 24 mandatory paid vacation days. That's something that's just, it's the law. Nia Kitten Low. Yeah, you are super late. That's a bit sad because we are slowly winding down. It's but I can recap what we have done, Nia Kitten. We rolled back on Weapons Core and decided to not have Weapons Core in anymore. So we had to go back to vanilla weapons. So the only difference is that we upped the aiming range of the weapons and the custom turret controllers. So now we built some custom turrets around town that kind of vanished because Rem had a modded turret on here, and now we gave the whole thing a custom turret with an assault cannon on it, so that it keeps being tank-like. And we also did a bit of a stolen Sea-Wiz phalanx, whatever system that thing is, and built that up to protect us from missiles and small ships and all that stuff. But the thing is, we have to put, on this side at least, we have to put some more, because the guys have a bias when it comes to where to defend the town. And that's maybe from this side, because Rem put up 6 assault cannons on here and then said, I need some more. So there's more here, and then we also have this wall with artillery and more assault cannons to protect us. So this side of the town is kind of unprotected. That changed a bit now. Stripper poles. One thing I missed out adding today is putting in the silent projector mod that I already got. We have the ladies, and the thing is, we have the lady 2 times so that we can do this. Give me a sec to turn that on. I hope that's the. It's animated. So that's what that is. We have this town definitely needs some businesses, and because Ram has the Honest Ram's Hydrogen House, where he sells the best gas money can buy. I said we also need the Oxygen Low Bar, and because it's a bar and it's a shady bar, it's not a completely nice bar. We have a holographic lady that dances, and we have saloon doors that also work.
Yeah, and beautiful as well.
We have a stage where we can have musical performances. You know. And when this thing is done, we also will have a mechanical bull that we can ride. I don't know if I can turn that on right now. What? I need to. Did we have a button to turn it on? We have a button to turn it on.
Oh.
So we have. that thing, it will get a shape so that the mechanical bull can do what it is able to do.
Just call it. The official name is call it a sprayer.
Yeah. I turned it off.
All right.
So, and we are getting the oxygen from just the most modern and not totally not leaky oxygen farms that we can get. You see that? Don't look at the rust and the moss and the. See, we have the finest oxygen here. That just has a bit of a moldy taste. Just the hint, the finest hint of mold.
The dummy is not appearing on the base.
Yeah, the parts need to be in there.
Oh, it needs parts.
Yeah, it needs. I think it needs some parts.
Yeah, it needs 4 plates.
Yeah, and that's why we need to put it on something. So we could try. We could try a rotor, and maybe that is enough already. But the problem is the rotor doesn't have an inventory, so that might be the problem with that thing being able to move. But we will see next time. The bar needs some more work. Last time we did the main body of work. Now it needs all the rest. But that's for another day. We still need to go and do the main tower. We have the elevator now, but now the main tower needs some love. The industrial sector, main tower, the shady businessman office, and all that stuff. Again, we did some. This project. The whole town project was kind of an idea to give us something to do that kind of in the end has a lot of projects that do different stuff and where we can do different things without just aimlessly wandering through space. And the town weirdly did that for us, where we immediately said that's a neat thing. Refill station is, that's a mod. That's a neat mod that is just a station that you put on a conveyor that gives you the gases and gives you energy, but not health. I like that to not have the whole medical station spam around. And this thing doesn't count as a medical station. So it's called refill station. Neat mod that I will definitely integrate into all mod list. When I ever do space engineers, I will put this thing in. Decent amount of done, and it's definitely not done yet. So, but the good thing is we still have different projects to do in the town that makes the whole thing interesting. Why we removed weapon core is kind of weapon core is neat, but it's not really needed anymore now with a new weapon system. It saves up on start time. It saves up on the server runs really smooth now, and I don't blame weapon core for it being slow, but weapon core is one of the mods that does stuff on the server, and maybe it's nice to just have the vanilla stuff going and not care too much for the mod stuff. We brought in a mod that ups the weapon range, and that's the only thing kind of we needed weapon core for. We wanted to have higher range, and now we can have that with vanilla too. Don't look at the moss. The moss is absolutely not concerning. It's absolutely not a health hazard. People say it is. It's not. Yeah. Algae and Ross. where we take the O2 out of CO2 to you. That's a good thing. I need a jingle now. Captain Check on. What do you mean? Going to export these to Captain Check on the XP Gamers channel?
Yeah, the refill station, I guess.
Why are they using that too, or?
Not yet, I presume.
Do it's a neat thing. It saves up on the whole, again, medical base spam that you usually have, and now you can have set up one medical base somewhere and stop having them all around because people don't want to walk too far, and the refill station is exactly that thing. I also found the interface. Do we have the interface in? I think we have the interface in, or did I put that in? It's called the interface. It's not a cargo container, but it's just a thing you put in front of a conveyor, and it works like a really, really small cargo container, but it gives you access to the cargo system, and makes it so that you can access that, but it doesn't get completely slumped with stuff, and it looks nicer than the cargo container.
Cool.
Kind of.
Yep.
And you basically don't have to put cargo containers everywhere. He wants an RPG setup for Space Engineers D&D. Yeah. Nice. I could link that to him. There's again, it gives it huh? It is different than the cargo container. It looks definitely nicer. I think it doesn't take textures. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have now the weldless on.
Some of these builds, that could.
Oh yeah, it takes the ammo, the camo.
Yeah. Okay. Then it's good. Wasted and I don't have too much overlap.
Yeah.
And again, he's doing so fine when it comes to builds and all that stuff. And I think he has a team behind him that can do a lot of cool stuff. If he wants stuff from us, then we gladly we have a channel that we can talk on. Let's say it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have space bars as their modder?
What do you mean?
As modder. Do you have space bar as modder? So if he wants something and he can make it, and
no, we have the creatives corner where we can talk. But let's say it that way. Raben and I are not. We have a lot of smaller people in there, and
yeah.
That's not anything arrogant or something, but it's just the big guys talk more to each other than we small guys talk to the big guys. We have some the overlap is nice, but it's the problem with Space Engineers and the YouTube creatives or the content creators is that usually the smaller guys find each other, and then they do a lot together, and maybe at one point you do something with the bigger guys. But Wasted is a great guy. He's
yeah, he lives in England, but his time zones are a bit whacked.
If I could live off doing Space Engineers, do you think my time zones would be?
No.
That he's able to stream with Splitsy, and Splitsy is sitting hours away from us. He has to. Think about Direct Energy from Ball and Chain Gaming.
Yeah.
That guys, they have these guys are all of them are in so different time zones. I don't know how Neberin is doing that. That's his wife, by the way, and I will have to ask her how that works. If who of the guys is Splitsy sitting there deep in the night streaming for hours in the mornings at 4 o'clock or something like that? Or are the other guys doing that? That's yeah, Textfire definitely. He would, but maybe I can relay that to him, and then he can do the stripper bar. And again, if I get the silent projectors going, then this thing will definitely be animated, and I will try for more animations. The problem with the projectors is they are not fast enough. I would like to have them faster so that thing moves more smoothly. But the idea was the Las Vegas has these old timey neon things where there's basically, don't know, 3 neon advertisement things mixed together, and then different neons light up. And that was the idea behind that. That's why it's not a smooth transition or anything like that. And that's why I went with the old timey 8-bit thing. It's just for one, I don't want to have it. This is not porn. I want to give off the sleazy vibe without showing too much, because that's just not what I want. It's
just enough for what you want to achieve.
And that was easier to build than the girl on the rocket would have been nice, but that thing would have been too hard to build.
Oh
yeah. The janky transition, I kind of like that. The only thing I don't want is the sound, the constant sound of that thing. Remethep says it's okay and you should have it, but I would go crazy.
Yeah, tick.
Oh no!
Oh no? Oh, the Russian cargo a bit close, but I think it's fine.
No. The Counterlogic's graphics card just died. Is it just a crash or image to LCD converter? We have that. Remethep uses that all the time. But I like to do stuff like this. That's the first thing I ever did with projectors was not project chips, that was project images. And it's just I like doing stuff like this kind of. And the thing is still the thing is that this sign needs to be changed.
Yeah.
That's something. Yeah, Bit set that up, and it's a good thing. But that needs, I need that changed. There needs to be something bigger. But I have to figure that out. How to set that, not how to set that up. How I want it to look.
Yeah, I even put underneath it a Raben Shield Enterprise.
Yeah, no, I don't want all this corporate speak. That's just not. It's not. Again, we the most amazing thing still is the doors. The doors is just.
Yeah, the script in combination with the sensor that works.
Yeah, works nice. So I don't know. We spent hours on just figuring out how the saloon doors work, because I kind of wanted to have them just swing, but the hinges don't do that even if they're turned off. They just don't swing back. So we brought in there's a mod or a script on the workshop that is called torsion spring, that makes it so that hinges or rotors work like springs when you do chassis for rovers or something like that. And I have that for ages. I didn't even know if that works, but you can use that. But the problem is the spring is so strong that a character cannot move it, even if you just bring it low. So we with a sensor on top, we turn that off, so you can walk through. we you can walk through, and then it just springs back when you're gone, and it's just, I don't know. It was so easy in the end to do, and we spent too much time on it. The bar hopefully will get some more gadgets that I like. This is a neat idea for a barkeeper. We will definitely keep if we can make it move a bit. I don't know how. What we
that is the bar too low.
What we could do, what we could do, bit is, and that's a thing we could try. So we put a cargo container on one end.
Yeah.
In the ground, in the floor. Then we put a piston on it. And then put just a thing on the end. Here a corner on the end. A conveyor corner on the end, and put the thing on there. Then we don't make it rotate. We move it. We move it from left to right.
Yeah, it slides from left to right. Yeah.
And just have just have the. That's what we do, and that's how we animate that thing. We just have to hide the whole open bottom then with a bar kind of. That. Yeah, custom suspension with the torsion spring. You can do that. You can do custom suspension with rotors or now hinges. Neat stuff. It's a bit harsh, but it's especially nice for bigger rovers. And if you then add, for example, stuff like the whips wheel control.
Oh, there are all the plates gone. Right.
What?
Oh, I had put in lots of plates, and the dummy has all absorbed it.
So it's in the dummy now.
Yeah, it's in the dummy. Yeah.
So we could fill that up. Then we could still do the rotor thing.
Yeah, when you enter it through the pad at the back, and then you go to inventory, and then you can put it in.
We do both.
Yeah.
No, we can't do. No, we can't. It's not possible. We can't even do the piston. We can't bring it into the ground.
Oh yeah.
We need
grid piston? No, it's large grid only.
That would be that would be too crazy. Use the internal inventory. Yeah, that's we figured. See, stream lag again. We just figured that out.
No, I looked at it. I didn't know.
Oh, you saw Remethep's. Okay.
Yes, I saw it.
We could try it. But the problem would be that we would then have to go small grid to large grid, and that's just
troublesome.
Not
just for a dummy.
we did a mechanical bull with things and a stripper pole with all the lights and all that stuff. It's not like the dummy would be completely out of the ordinary. Or we raise up the whole bar.
Yeah, that's the only solution if you really want that.
No. We can try. We can try. Give me a sec. We have all the large to small grid already. So it's not like that. It is a problem to add more of it. But the question is, can we put? Do you have you're better at organizing all the welding stuff? Maybe grab some things. So if we do rotor, we do I wanted to stop, and now I'm doing bar mannequin stuff with small grid to large grid craziness. Conveyors and a small. Steel plates go through small conveyors, as far as I know, or? Hello?
Yes, they should.
I think they do. That's so. If we do piston, and then a cargo, and then we put another thing here. Put small grid G, an advanced rotor. Did bit die?
No, I'm here.
Okay. So we
I am
remove
Right.
my
Getting parts.
character tools. My grinder is gone. So, large grid. Give me a sec. Large grid thing, and then we put the large advanced rotor. The advanced rotor part on there.
Oh, yeah, you need to have a timer block so the rotor is attaching.
Yeah. We.
Oh, yeah, we have here a loose timer block, probably. Yeah.
6.
7 is probably empty.
We don't need anything. This could explode. Do you have steel plates and large?
Yes.
Maybe weld that up. Okay, give me a sec. If we do, tell me when it's close to the middle.
More. Yeah, there. Check.
Plonk. Ugh.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, then we do. Give me a sec. This and then. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, that's center.
That's more of an issue. Let us. Give me a sec.
Yep. Yeah, it's just one block.
It worked.
What?
It
Oh.
worked. It worked. It worked.
Amazing.
It's
Yeah.
off center now, and maybe we have to. Maybe it's broken.
Yeah, when you move it, it will probably go to the right position.
No. It's no. That doesn't work anymore. If we up the power, it's the maximum impulse axis is the big problem. I'm pretty sure.
Well.
So if we move it now, yeah, the see it broke.
Oh, right.
It broke off or something like that.
Convert to ship.
Wow.
There it goes. It was a station.
Ah.
It's fixed.
So the big problem that we have is if we see how high that thing is, if we can fix that into the ground, that might not work. It could be that it is okay, that this part is absolutely fine with just being dragged through the... how is that? I need the displacement. Maximum. Oh, not maximum distance. I need the displacement. How's that thing called? Not piston. I don't want piston. I want the advanced rotor.
Oh, it's a bit hidden now, so I don't know.
Tell me the name. Is it the advanced rotor, the small one? I have
Yeah,
a small one here.
small one.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Maybe.
I don't
See,
think I
the
can-
problem is we can't do more rotor displacement. Bringing that down will not work.
Yeah, I cannot see the rotor.
Yeah,
so
everything's fine. I
don't
found
know.
it. I found it. We can't
Good.
displace the rotor anymore. So that's the big problem that we have. Even if we bring it into the ground, that thing might be too high up
Yeah,
for it to look nice.
because this is probably a full block. Almost.
Sadly.
It's 2/3 of a block.
Yeah. Now, what we could do, we could go against our own rules. Take one of the bussing say drills.
Yeah.
Dig out a channel underneath the bar.
Yep. That's the.
And then
the horrible option.
then we could have rotor and piston movement. We will that's. We don't lift the bar. We will discuss the digging out the floor part for just the bar gimmick. It's just this is just a gimmick for a moving barkeeper.
Yep.
We are going against the rules by digging out the area because one of the tools is able to do that.
Yeah, we can always build a custom bartender. Small blocks.
No. This is already too painful.
Yeah.
Everything's fine, Counter Logics. We will end it now. I'm going over time right now.
Oh
yeah. we will think about that and then decide next week.
Yeah, rest it a week.
Yeah, maybe
think about it.
Because we have the space for that. We could do the piston underneath this this conveyor. Maybe remove this refill station and just put a plate on top of it.
Oh yeah.
And then have the we do it underneath the toilets. We do it from this side. So piston underneath the toilets. And then we have the piston run under this wall. We could hide the cargo container then underneath this toilet booth here. And then have the piston run from here into this area. And then have the bartender move here. And if we dig it out, we could put a big rotor on the end and just put the whole thing on there. And then just... We will... And this is just for... So we are ruining the pristine elements of this planet for just a dumb bar thing.
Bartender. Amazing.
Yeah, that's what we do. Good, but people, I'm getting tired, and that gives me dumb ideas. So, people, I say thanks for watching. I will wait a minute or so that people can notice that, and then we will end the stream on a high note. And I hope you liked the stream. It was different and not alone, but usually playing off of RAM also is a thing. And but we were. Yeah, thank you that you tell me that. But I hope you liked the stream. If you did, please alive on the on the whole thing, and the VOD will be up right after this. Good people. Thanks for showing up, and I hope to see you in the next stream. See ya, guys.